Hello everybody and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. In today's video, as you can see right here, I'm on the screen for a reason. Amber, you get her first day when you get on the game. I started October 3rd of 2020. And all these characters you can see, like, join party. This is the first time you pulled this character. And you can see, like, oh yeah, most of these are in 2020. Some of these are in 2021, but I mean, you can't really, I mean, we only had 2 months before 2020, so like 4 months after the game, and I was actually able to pull Jingcho and Beidou, and I mean, well, that one's even later. The longest one here was the 3rd month of 2021, and then we go to Bennett. You can see it clearly right there. It took me almost 14 months of playing Genshin Impact to get one Bennett. I don't have a second copy. He's still C0. One Bennett, that's all I got. I pulled Diona before Bennett. I pulled Xinyan before Bennett. I pulled Rosaria before Bennett. I pulled Sayu before Bennett. I pulled Kujosara before Bennett. I pulled Toma before Bennett. And I even pulled Goro before Bennett, but on the same day, so it doesn't really count. And Yunjin came out after I had pulled Bennett. I just wanted this video to be my sort of first impressions on Bennett. Before we do get into this video, can you guys please subscribe? Currently, we're at 207 subs, so 3 more, and we're at 210. So, you know, subscribe, get to 210. Thank you, as always. And if I don't earn your subscription by the end of this video, then I guess you can just leave. How good is he? How good does he look when you're using him? And then, you know, like, how much am I willing to invest in him? Because if you know my channel, there are characters that I invest in quite a lot. And yeah, I invest in my characters a lot, and just, am I going to invest in Bennett that much? I mean, no, but yes, at the same time, because I mean, his ult is the only real thing that you need, so, you know, that's all it. And yes, I have not pulled a single copy of Bennett after that, and I pulled Bennett on the weapon banner, not on the character banner, the weapon banner. He wasn't featured. It literally took me that long. I skipped basically every banner he was ever on. And 3 that I can name off the top of my head: the first Albedo banner, the Kaching rerun banner, or rerun, not really a rerun, but this featured Kaching banner that no one wanted to summon on, and they're probably never going to do again for any character. And then Kazuha. I should have summoned on Kazuha's banner. I didn't. I don't know why. Now I'm waiting for his rerun, and thankfully it's not in 2.6, so I can skip and just save my primos. But, you know, hopefully I get Kazuha, because I failed 5 50-50s. My account has to literally be the embodiment of Bennett luck. I have failed 5 50-50s in a row. I'm coming up, and like, I had one of those be early. One 50-50 was early, and I still lost it to Diluc. You want to know what my constellations are for Diluc on a standard banner 5-star after playing for a year? He's C3. Now, I did kind of get lucky. I got him like 4 summons within Jean, and I got that, I think, C2, and then I pulled him. No, I got him 4 summons within Jean, and I got C3. But both of these constellations, this one comes from Hu Tao, and this one comes from the summons on my Ito. And I just failed Ganyu's banner with Kaching. Now I have a C2 Kaching. Oh, and Jean, by the way, has a constellation. And then we have Chi-Chi with 0 constellations. And then Mona, I don't even have her. Just, my account has to be like the embodiment of, like, Bennett luck. I'm surprised that I wasn't able to get him. I'm surprised I don't have him C6. I'm never doing that, but I'm surprised I don't, because I feel like my account might just be Bennett. Like, might as well name myself Bennett. But, yeah. So, from my first impressions of him, I thought he was going to be really broken. He's really broken. That's basically it. Like, he's crazy. He heals you, so if you do take damage, I use Zhongli, so I don't really take damage. But if you do take damage, then he heals you. You have to be, it only heals to 70%, sort of. Bennett also, his energy, it isn't that hard to get. His E skill is amazing for energy recharge. And I think, honestly, do I have much energy recharge on my Bennett? 132? 132, and I'm running triple HP on him. He gets energy recharge by level up. Bennett might be the best designed character in the game for supports. It's either that or Xingqiu, but Xingqiu, I mean, we have some energy recharge issues, which, I mean, they sort of fixed, because literally the sacrificial sword makes him 10 times better, I think. Yeah, that's a little dumb. I'm going to crown this. I just don't have the books, man. So I think constellations for Bennett, this is the only one that truly matters, because you're also going to get an extra 20% of Bennett's base attack. This one also matters, but this one is the most that matters, because right now I can't use Bennett with Hu Tao. Enough of just talking about Bennett. I want to show you Bennett. And we'll do Mago Kenki with the Ito team. We'll do it without Bennett, and then we'll see how much of an impact Bennett has. Keep in mind, Ito scales off defense, but his defense adds to his attack. So Bennett's attack buff is just basically a miniature version of Ito's attack buff also. So having that much of attack might have some diminishing return. Don't really know. We're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna use Goro's buff and then Ito, and then we'll see how that works. I do have a C2 Ito, so you know, it's not like this is a proper showing. Don't think, oh yeah, man, Ito looks great. I see my Ito C2. Don't think this is C0. He's my only character that I'm probably ever gonna get at C2, or constellationed up. I did want C1 Hu Tao, but meh. Okay. So here we go. Alright, so we're doing 38,000, 70,000. With a 91,000 crit there. So we were looking at 38,000 with Goro, a C6 Goro, which does add a lot of damage with his crit damage buff, considering I'm using 3 of the characters here. So, let's get into this with just Goro and Bennett, because we just... Here we go. And a crit of 100, so 10,000 extra. And then we're also getting 4,000 added there, and we didn't get the thing. Alright, come on. Oh, this isn't... Alright, we weren't able to see that much. But, as you can see, Bennett buffs less than Goro. Just flat out, that is what is to be expected. Maybe if Bennett had his constellations, he'd be hitting more closer to Goro. But Goro, you can't even, like, there's nothing you can say about Goro that, like, Goro is specifically made to buff Ito. If Bennett was a better buffer to Ito than Goro, then no one would care. But Goro is the best buffer for Ito, so he looks amazing when you're using them together. So, oh, I think I said 60%, it's 40%. And also, Goro has his talent leveled up to level 11, not level 8. Well, it is level 8, but yeah. Bennett adds 4,000 damage to every single one of Ito's charge attacks. He adds 10,000 to his bore, and we weren't able to see the final smash. So here is the final slash damage, 377. So we can assume that maybe it went up like 5,000 with Bennett's buff. So, you know, 75,000, that's an extra 5,000, an extra 10,000, an extra 4,000 on every single one of his charge attacks. He looks amazing. Bennett buffs your characters. Now I want to do one more. This is gonna just be Yoimiya. Everyone says Yoimiya's damage is bad, right? That's just a common theme that we have to deal with now. Everyone just treats Yoimiya like she has so many problems and she's D tier, man. She's awful. No. Okay, so here we go. Had to get Bennett's ult up. Which... Alright, here we go. This is just raw Yoimiya damage. 44,000. You know, her damage is bad though. It is a pain to stay in the ring. Her damage is bad though. Just saying, her damage is bad. Look at how much energy he recovers. And this is like low energy recharge, just from one E skill. Like, he recovers about a seventh of his energy, I would say. So, I mean, while that doesn't seem like a lot, or doesn't seem good, that is a lot, considering he has 130% energy recharge. So here, let's do this one more time. 66, or 16,000, 18,000, 39,000. Just amazing. Yoimiya looked amazing. And I can tell you that he does buff her damage by like every like a 3,000 to 4,000 ratio. It's kind of like Ito. So a 3,000 to 4,000 ratio of how hard she hits extra damage. So it's a 3,000 to 4,000 ratio of how much damage, because I've used Yoimiya a lot, so I can get a rough idea of like, oh yeah, these numbers look higher. I know this kind of took a turn for like Ito and Yoimiya, they're amazing, and I'm defending that. But yeah, Bennett just makes their damage go crazy, and this is not a max Bennett. I will definitely get my Bennett to level 90 when, probably not soon. Yeah, probably not soon. I can't really. I mean, 400 of those books does get me to 87, but, and that's also all my Mora. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.